Over the past several days, we have been tracking a lot of heavy rain around the coastal empire and the low country, but thankfully this afternoon, starting to dry out a little bit in our view overlooking Ellis Square and City Market. We have just a few lighter showers moving through the coastal empire low country for us this Monday afternoon, but over the past week or so, many locations right along the coast received over 8 and 9 inches of rain, as estimated by Viper Radar. Areas further inland receiving less rain, but still decent amounts in places like Ludowici and to Jessup, over 2 and 3 inches of rain. Same thing for a lot of Liberty County and interior Bryan County. But right now, Viper Radar nice and quiet compared to where we were earlier in the day and certainly over the weekend, especially for our coastal areas that received the bulk of the rain. And Beaufort County, moving into Beaufort itself, a pretty decent downpour, a small downpour moving to your area, a few showers and storms developing into Tattnall County and into Toombs County near Lyons. All this activity is generally drifting from the south to the north and further down to the southwest. Across Bacon County, we do have some heavier rain setting up, not in Alma itself, but just to the east. We do have a cell that is producing a little bit of lightning. Hazelhurst getting some light to moderate rainfall right now, and we do have the possibility of some heavy rain continuing for us over the next few hours. We still do have a flood watch in place for our coastal counties until 6 o'clock, but it looks like conditions are really starting to improve as far as the heavy rain chances for right now. As we go into the evening hours, a few showers and storms certainly possible, but those rain chances will be lower than what we've had for today. So definitely some good news there, allowing us to dry out a bit going into the overnight hours. With more rain, though, on the way for our Tuesday with a trough of low pressure draped across the region. So a stormy Tuesday is on the way for us, so definitely watch out for that. There's an area of low pressure in the northern Gulf that's still helping to throw some moisture in our direction to the southeast. And with that trough over the region, that will certainly set us up for a stormier pattern for us at times. But overall, the chances a little bit lower than what we had over the weekend. As far as for the rest of today, these showers and few storms possible, especially for our inland communities. Some of it will be heavy for us at times through the evening hours, but overnight, just a few stray showers possible with a mostly cloudy sky going into early Tuesday morning after sunrise. And as we head through the day tomorrow, especially in the afternoon, that's when we will begin to see some showers and a few storms begin to develop, and those chances will continue into the evening hours as well. In the tropics, we do have multiple tropical waves in the North Atlantic that have no risk of really developing or impacting our local forecast, but we are watching newly formed Tropical Storm Erin as of the 11 o'clock advisory this morning. This area of cloudiness did organize into a tropical storm. It's a minimal storm right now with 45-mile-per-hour sustained winds, but we do expect Erin to continue to move off to the west and possibly become the season's first hurricane as early as Wednesday and possibly as early as Saturday, becoming the first major hurricane of the season. The steering pattern does favor this to make a turn to the north, say more toward Bermuda and not impacting the southeastern U.S. coast, but it is something that we are going to be keeping an eye on pretty carefully. For tonight, 75 for the low temperature, a few passing showers, still not out of the question. And for tomorrow, scattered storms will be setting up with hot and humid conditions during the afternoon hours. You'll definitely notice that heat. That heat will become a greater concern as we head into the middle part of the week as well. For the boater, southeast wind 5 to 15 knots for your Tuesday. As far as that 7-day forecast, we are going to be looking at those rain chances getting a little bit lower, especially as we get to Wednesday and beyond. Temperatures back into the low to mid 90s by Thursday and Friday, and into the weekend still in the 90s with rain chances really backing off for the start of next week. Just a 20% chance for showers and storms for next Monday. That's a look at your weather forecast for now. We'll have more coming up in just a